Have you ever wondered how couples get married for a long time and they still cope with their differences? Despite their differences, they are still married. Or how do they really manage it? Well, that's what we'll be talking about. My name is Mabel, and if this is your first time coming up on this channel, thank you for clicking. Here we talk about marriage, real life experiences with marriage, with relationships, and with family. And I'll be 10 years married this year, and to celebrate that, we're just getting couples along with us to share their differences despite being married for a lot of years, for a long number of years. Today on this episode, I'll be standing, not sitting down, with a couple who's been married for 47 years. I actually filmed that video some weeks ago, but I decided to give you this intro just to let you in on what this whole series is about. So Adrian and Mariam has been married for 4 and 7 years. So they'll be telling us about their differences, how they are coping with this being married for 47 years. I'm hoping you enjoy this episode, and don't forget to click and comment on something you grabbed from this episode, from their talk. I would love to read from you on the comments. Let's dive right in. First of all, we're talking about the differences. We are celebrating differences in couples, and today I have here
Adrian
and
Mariam.
All right, so you're going to be telling us, and you've been married for how many years now?
47.
47 years. Wow.
In 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks' time, yeah.
Wow. Yes. Adrian and Mariam has been married for 47 years. Amazing.
It is.
So has it been in 47 years? What has been happening?
Right. Did you want to say about differences, or?
I think first of all, just tell us about 47 years. What's it
right.
like?
Well, we've had 2 children, and obviously they're a lot bigger now.
Yeah, parents already.
And we've changed churches, we've changed areas as well, because we met up in Swindon. And we've landed after many years in Bournemouth.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. So you want to tell us about your differences. What are still those things that you still don't agree about, but you've just come to live with it and enjoy it? So the video is just about promoting differences in couples. So just tell people that yes, you might have been married for so many years, but that doesn't mean that you're the same. You still have those differences, but you have chosen to celebrate and live with them. So just
okay. Yes.
I think one of our differences is anything to do with technical stuff. If it's anything technical to be done on the computer, I'll say to Mariam, are you going to come and do this? And
I'm very reluctant.
Yeah.
In fact, I am convinced that the computer packs up the moment it sees me approaching. It just stops. So it's like, So we have a very love-hate relationship with computers.
I feel as though I should always ask, but when I ask and she says yes, I always think no, because I know it's going to cost me time as well.
I can imagine.
Yes. Yeah. Another difference is I'm tidy.
Okay.
I'm not.
And he's not.
Where everything is. My pile's on the...
And I'd like to think that things have improved after so many years, but you know what? They haven't.
Oh my God.
Maybe slightly, but yeah, I think you've become a little bit tidier.
Yeah.
And I've relaxed a little bit.
Yeah, so just the meeting points, like...
Yeah, we sort of, we just accept it at the moment. Yes, yeah.
It's paperwork I hate putting away. Anything else is just bad, but paperwork.
I was thinking clothes, but hey-ho. Anyway. Another thing is we've changed more as time's gone on as to what we want to watch on TV. So you're very much into
sport.
Yeah, the sport.
Yeah.
With me is anything really.
Yeah.
Equals the rubbish. Dramas, thrillers, that kind of thing. So
I remember the last time we chatted about this, you said last week, you were saying someone said about one person likes worshipping and the other person likes praying.
I would say that I tend to, I mean, obviously we both like worship and we like praying, but I would tend to steer more towards praying. I'm an intercessor, so that's my thing. And for you,
Like
yeah,
just in-
and you're in the worship team.
Yeah, the worship starts.
Wow,
early
you're in the
on.
worship team.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Over at City.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Another thing we touched on was food that I like I'm more into sort of healthy food. And Adrian's not having a lot of choice. He's coming, you do.
I'm not into healthy food. You're more into vegetarian type food. Whereas
Yeah. And Adrian would have breakfast every morning if he could, but so his ministry is going with men to have breakfast, a cooked breakfast.
Oh, I see. So
With
one
me,
person is more conscious.
because she won't do it for me at home.
So that's an opportunity it's a cheat day for you.
Yeah.
To go for men's breakfast.
Yes. Well, I'm sure there's many.
Yeah.
Oh yes, money. I would say,
Go on, say it.
Adrian will be very, I think we both look and say, yes, we really do need to save, but I do find a lot of opportunities where I can spend. And I think on brilliant stuff. It's a gift.
Well, we can't really have two savers, if not, it will really be boring.
It is a gift.
It has to be someone that would channel the resources in the right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Amazing to hear those things. I know the last time we chatted about it, there's so many things we talked about, but I can't remember now.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things that we're just talking.
That kept coming up.
Yeah, that kept coming right on the stage.
Yes.
But that's fine. So do you have a word for our viewers right now? Some of them are married, not married for a long years, but it's all about marriage and family. So
yes, well, for us, I would say very much our marriage is founded, differences and all, on God. And if there are big differences, that we can compromise and we can have a balance where we can accept those differences. And and to have a sense of humour. We need it. We need it sometimes. So
I think as well that you have to realise when you get married, you're making a commitment for life. It's so easy in this day and age that people see they're jumping out of a marriage because they don't have an agreement or anything. But you have to work through it. You are making a commitment for life, and that's what we've done, isn't it? Back in 1978, it was for life.
1978.
1978.
Ooh, that's a decade before I was born.
And that should be the end.
Thank you so much, Adrian and Mariam. Thank you for doing this with me. All right, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.